Good morning, class. Happy Monday morning. I kind of want to start doing videos like this every week to kind of update you on the upcoming week and talk about last week a little bit. So, before I start this one, there's two things I want to get out. And one is yes, I'm wearing glasses. And two, those pictures behind me, I did draw for my kids. Yes, I can draw pretty good when I can look at a picture, one of my many hidden talents. So, with that being said, I want to start off by thanking you, the students, for doing a good job, a tremendous job of getting your work completed, turned in. This is definitely not easy. So, I thank you for being an awesome student. I also want to thank your rock star parents because they are very, very helpful in this whole process. They are my eyes and ears. They are co teaching with me at your house. So please listen to them. They're a great help to me and give them a big hug because they're just trying to help. So please don't get frustrated and thank them for me. Next thing, there is no need to resubmit your assignments in Google Classroom once I return them to you. After I look at your assignments, I'll either make a comment maybe on the assignment or I'll send you a private comment. So when I return it, you should get notified that, hey, it's back. Check it out because I may have made a comment on the assignment or in the private comment section. You do not have to resubmit them if you miss something. I will usually tell you what you missed and why, and I fixed it for you, or I'll just tell you what's wrong with it. You don't actually have to resubmit it to me. So the workbook pages, pay attention to the descriptions on the workbook pages because you don't always need to send me every single one. That would just be too much work. For example, today's assignment is out of the workbook, but page 515, you don't need to send me a picture of unless you thought it was hard. Well, then I want to know why it was hard. What problems did you have trouble with? Then you can send that to me. It's fine. But if it was kind of easy for you, or if it wasn't that bad, then just do it, and you can have mom and dad check it, and go from there. You will also have to do page 516, but not in your workbook. I created a Google drawing for you to do two problems on. It's from page 516. So do the odds on page 515 and then do page 516 on the Google drawing. And then when you're done with those, you can turn it in and I'll look at your Google drawing to see how those went. Um, Extra math. Please, please, please remember to try and get extra math in at least one day. I mean, 4 days shouldn't be that bad. It takes you less than 5 minutes, but some of you haven't done extra math at all. It's been 2 weeks and I haven't seen a single thing for you. So, oof, that's hard to see. So try to get in and get some extra math in there. When you pass, I'll send you an email that you passed. Like some of you have already had some emails from me saying, "Hey, congratulations! Here's your certificate." So try to work through your extra math. Please keep up on your math facts. It's very important to do that. Splash Learn. Check out your Splash Learn lessons. I created a new assignment last week. I don't know if some of you knew that. I, you know, just check in from time to time, see if I add an assignment and get your to-dos done. If once you finish those, you can also work ahead. I've showed you how to do that, play around with that, and that's also good skill practice to keep, going through. Khan Academy, don't forget about that website. Khan Academy is a great website to watch videos on anything you want to touch up on or just watch in general. KhanAcademy.org. Type in fractions third grade, and you can watch all kinds of videos on fractions. Very, very helpful. So check that website out every now and then if you have questions. You can also use that website I attached to the stream page on Google Classroom on how to play with fraction strips that might help with the assignment today. You can use the fraction bars to compare models. So check that out too. You can also draw pictures on scrap paper. Scrap paper is your best friend, so use scrap paper too. Google Hangout. So Mrs. Lemcool is probably sending a message with different links to Google Hangout. We're going to try something a little bit different to meet all of you, like a FaceTiming on our Chromebooks here. So you're going to see a link for 3 different days for all 3 of us. I want you to be aware that we're going to try and meet with each of our home rooms and the other classes this week in Google Hangout. So, like for example, Tuesday, I plan on meeting. If you can, you don't have. I mean, don't have to, but if you're around at 10 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday morning, I will meet with. I'll send a link to Google Classroom for my home room to click on, and I will. Hopefully, we can try and FaceTime for a few minutes just to chat a little bit. And then on Wednesday, I'll try to meet with Mrs. Lemkool's, and on Thursday, I'll try to meet with Mrs. Burning's class. So again, I will attach a link right before 10 o'clock on those days for those classes to click on, and I will invite you into a Google Hangout chat. So you'll have to wait right before 10 o'clock. So like 9:58, look for a link in the Google Classroom. Um, if you want to come talk, we'll try to keep it to the classes, but if you're busy, that's okay. Just try to get on if you can at 10 o'clock, and we'll try and chat so we can see how things are going at home. Mrs. Lemke will also send this in her weekly email, so you'll kind of get a little more information as well. So, with that being said, that's kind of it for this video message. So, have a good week. Wake up every day and smile. Smile's healthy. It's good for you. Laugh every day. Make sure you laugh. And again, be nice to mom and dad. They're just trying to help. And have a good week. See you next week.